And howdy everyone, we're back at it again for another Monster High movies, reviews, and shows. I ain't gonna put shows, so basically what is it? Monster High, New Ghoul at School. Even though this is basically, it ties into the other show, the miniseries, I think. Not for sure, I know this is G1, I know this is what my girlfriend grew up with, and a funny story actually. I had a cousin who was addicted to Monster High, and I used to have a friend she was addicted to Monster High. These two were addicted to Monster High. Every time I saw them, they had something with Monster High. Like, I remember how big Monster High was, people. I just never watched it at the time, which is crazy, right? But I knew about it, but I just never watched it. But overall, look at me now, who's literally in love with this series, obsessed over it. Like, oh, I can just gush over it all day. But this movie here, this little, I guess it's a movie. It feels like more like what is it, you know how they make a show, the pilot. It felt like a pilot to me, but, whatever. What did I think of it? It was pretty good. Had a good little bit of motion, some good songs, and Frankenstein was a pretty cool character in this, and Draculaura. Love Draculaura. Love Frankenstein in this one. Ghoulia. 100%, I love Ghoulia. I will give her a hug. I don't care if she's a zombie. I love Ghoulia. I love her so much. I regret nothing. Not Cleo, but Claudine. She's pretty cool. And Claudine in G3 was alright. Not my favorite, but Cleo was like, she's more like, I'm the boss. You must understand me. Anyway, on to the Monster High miniseries. Whew, I try to follow along on YouTube, but good grave, they got it all mixed up there on their channel, on Monster High channel, where you're trying to watch all of G1's episodes. I try to watch them all. I ain't gonna be honest, I probably missed a couple, but overall, I did enjoy some of them. Some of them were pretty funny, cool, quirky, and, really good. Like, it's not a bad show. I see why people were addicted to this when it first came out. Like, I love the designs a lot more than I like G3. I'll be honest, I like G1's designs more. Even though I had a friend actually, she told me she hated the G3 designs. And I can see why. I like G3 designs, but not as much as G1. Like, I can see why. I haven't seen what G2 was all about, because I got to still watching their movies to end the show and all that good stuff. But overall, if I had to rank the miniseries, I'll give it a good 7 out of 10. There's a good 6 out of 10. Not terrible, but it was alright. These two are alright. Anyway, let me pause this. Alright, next to Monster High, Fight On. This movie, aka, is basically, I don't know why they used the 3D models for this one, for the poster, because it literally takes place in has the same animation as the Micro series, I think. But what do I think of it? Well, I give it a 5 out of 10. I like some parts of the movie, and some of it was like, really? Okay, whatever. This movie to me was alright. If you like it, more power to you. Me, I didn't like this one at all. I just didn't. That's me personally, okay? So don't go at me, people. I'm just saying. I just didn't like it that much. But overall, I'll be making more reviews of the rest of the Monster High movies or other shows and stuff like that whenever I have time to watch them and all that good stuff. Anyway, comment down below what you think of Monster High G1. Not G3, not G2, G1. Let me know what you think of the original Monster High. How did you get into the series? Did you start with the movies or the micro series or what? How did you get into it? Did you see the dolls? Or did you hear a friend talk about it or what? Or you just, let me know in the comments how you got into Monster High in the comments. For me, how I got into Monster High, it's very simple. I saw on Nickelodeon one day where they showed the first G3 movie, and then right after they were advertising the TV show, and I watched it with my mom when they advertised it on Nickelodeon, and then that's how I became a Monster High since then. I never watched a live action movies, but I love G3's TV show now. I love that show now. 100% will watch that again, man. It was a good show. Anyway, let me know in the comments how you feel about Monster High and all that good stuff, and who's y'all's favorite characters and all that good stuff. Y'all know who's mine. It's Frankenstein, Frankie Stein, and Draculaura. I love Draculaura, 100%, man. I love her. Anyway, if y'all want to make fan art of my OC with Draculaura or Frankenstein, I want mine. Go nuts. Anyway, see y'all in the next one. Bye.